Hey guys, this is Dope Joe here, and today I'm just gonna give you my good news, bad news for the month, week, or day, or evening, or whatever I said. Anyway, I'm gonna start off with some, I don't know what you could call it, good news-ish, bad news-ish. Well, it's bittersweet. Anyway, I say anyway a lot. Man, I wonder if I could try not saying it. Then I'd say like again. Just a vicious cycle. Remind me to kill a cycle. That's from Three Stooges. But anyway, oh man, I say it a lot. Dang. I should probably get that fixed. Okay, now. There, that's better. Okay, now, my good news is that I am quitting my job. For those of you who don't know, my job was a laborer for Blue Skies, which is a local company that buys houses and fixes them up and does yard work and such like that. Um, but the reason I am is because I can't stand my boss anymore. I do not like the line of work, and I need a steadier job because I am growing up. You know, it's stupid grown up stuff. It's for chumps. Um, but yeah, it is pretty much for chumps. You have to, or I have to have a steadier job where I can get a paycheck every week or month because with this current job, it would be like whenever he has work, and then even though I had set days to work, he would, sometimes call in, and I'd sometimes call in and not be able to work, and then it would end up being this, again, a vicious cycle where if I couldn't work, but I still had hours, it'd be like months after I actually had those hours where I would get paid for them, and that is not constant or steady. So what I'm going to do is I put in my notice after July 15th, I'm going to stop working for him. My last day will be July 13th. It's a Saturday, it's the last day of work. But it will probably be the longest day of my life, I would imagine. And he did say he was going to really miss me. He actually, my boss really likes me, and I like him as a person, but not necessarily as a boss, because he's really, really hard to work for. He has a particular way of doing things for everything. He marches to his own drum or tune or whatever you call it. You know, he has a particular way of doing things, and a lot of times his particular way takes way longer than any else's way, and he always says it. It's like, oh, it's the best, but I mean, I'm sure people have worked with people like that if anybody's listening. Um, but yeah, and I put in my notice, and I'm gonna go over to a local store called Fairway, and hopefully work there on Saturdays until I, get a car, and then I should be able to work all the days. And but one of the reasons I haven't been uploading YouTube videos, this would be a bad news, also kind of a good news. I'm really bad at this, but uh, I am busier, but that's also a good thing. I'm busier. It's a bad thing because I won't be able to upload as much as you probably could tell. I am sparsing my uploads pretty far, and I would like to be able to record just like massive bunch of videos and be able to put them out whenever I'm not busy. But unfortunately, my hard drive space is extremely low, and it's hard to make videos because Fraps has got the most ginormous file size, and it's almost impossible to have so many on them because I've already filled up, and I've had to delete a lot of the things that I like, such as games that I like, and I had to delete them, uninstall them, so I could do videos for you guys. And it sucks, but I am looking to upgrade, and hopefully I will be able to do that. And yeah, there was another thing about money. Was I actually had more today? I took out some money because my parents are going to the big old city. They're gonna go into town. We live pretty far away from a mall, so about an hour away. I guess that's not too far, but anyway, uh, and they're gonna pick up a pair of receiver gloves with padding on them, and because gotta protect my little hands. And they're quite expensive. Most expensive I've ever paid for gloves, it would be $60, and last year I paid 24 because they were on sale. And I did buy a pair a couple months ago that were $24 or 25 or something like that. It was way cheaper. Normally they're 55 or something. I don't know. But they were a good pair of gloves. The only thing was I didn't think it through, and they're blue, and our school colors are not blue. And normally, it probably wouldn't matter too much, but here there's a lot of local politics, so I had to, just stick with, I had to return them and buy these. But it's nice. Bad news, gosh, I mean, it's mostly all bittersweet news, not necessarily ones definably good or definably bad. I guess you could say, I don't know. Well, I'm tired. Is that bad news? Is that bad news enough? I mean, I don't have anything. Oh, shoot, man. Well, it has good news, though. I did go to football camp, but it's also kind of tiring, so that's a bit of bad news. But I did go to football camp, and then I went right off to council at a church camp. So I was obviously very tired, and that's why you didn't see any activity at all. I had 44 emails, by the way. None of them were real people. Does anybody get any emails from real people anymore? I don't think I ever do, just from Facebook and other companies. Anyway, that's my good news, bad news, I guess. It's not very good, or bad, but you get the idea. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, favorite, and subscribe. Hey guys, Dojo here, and welcome back to another installment of Good News, Bad News. Today I'm going to start off with good news because I like good news. Good news is, well, couple good news is a lot of good news. I got my graphics card installed. It's awesome. I ran some benchmarks on it with Skyrim. I was able to run Ultra with HD texture packs, no problem. It was amazing. Even got the case badge on the side. It's looking super awesome. I just love it. Anyway, and I also got some new games. I got Borderlands 1 and 2.